Yep.
Okay. Would you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for a moment of silent reflection?
Sure.
I pledge allegiance to
To
the
the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic
Which is
which stands one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you.
Okay, this meeting is now called to order. Abby, would you please call the roll?
Sure.
Joe, will you please
Or
call?
is it Joe, not Abby? Is
We don't
Abby
know.
not here?
Abby was on.
She is not currently.
Joe, put your sound on.
Miss Passarella,
Here.
Miss Rankin, Mr. Amabel,
Mrs. Rankin's here.
I know, Mr. Amabel, Mr. Fonatero,
Here.
Mrs. Humphreys here, Mr.
Here.
Lyles is here, Mr. Moses is
Yes.
here, Mr. Pinella,
Here.
and Mrs. Fleo.
Here.
Okay.
The board has a policy that permits residents and taxpayers who have signed up to speak before the board with a 5-minute time limit. Please try to adhere to this policy and refer all questions to the chair, not to individual board members. Joe, do we have anybody signed up? Or Michael?
Mike,
Mike, do we have anybody signed up to speak?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Okay. And may I have a motion to approve the minutes of the May 18th and May 29th, 2020 board meeting?
So moved.
Second, Anna.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Okay, Mrs. de Blasio will now give the superintendent's report.
thank you, Mrs. Cleo. Retirements. Board actions requested to accept the following resignations and retirements as presented. Diane Rankin, business education teacher, has submitted her retirement under the previously approved ERI option 4A, effective June 8th, 2020, close of the day. Can I take them all together, Mrs. Fleo? Okay. Rick Eagle, attendance officer, has submitted his resignation effective June 8th, 2020, close of the day. Robert Pia, custodian, has submitted his retirement effective June 30th, 2020, the close of the day. Steve Fonatero, custodian, has submitted his resignation effective June 1st, 2020, close of the day. Patsy Nurtai, security guard, has submitted his resignation effective June 8th, 2020.
So moved, Anna.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Wait, one sec, Chuck. I don't think so. Chuck, Tracy would not have to abstain, right? Diane Rankin is her sister-in-law.
No, she doesn't have to abstain.
Okay.
No.
No, Tracy, are you in favor?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Attainment of professional status. The work of the following teachers who has completed 3 years of teaching is being certified as satisfactory to the Secretary of the Board of Directors as required by Section 1108B of the school laws of Pennsylvania. The attainment of the status shall be recorded in the records of the board, and written notification thereof shall then be sent also to the employee. Those employees are Allison Masters and Lisa Bashara.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Pat.
Okay, any discussion?
Yes, question. Debbie, how does tenure compare to certification?
Tenure means that they completed
2 years?
3 years of satisfactory ratings in the school district, Norman, and that they completed their professional development hours, and they completed everything that was necessary. But more so, they had satisfactory for 3 years.
So both are 3 years. There's no such thing.
Absolutely. Yep.
Thank-
Yeah, no way around it. Yep. Okay. Request for use of facility.
Deb, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Can I ask everyone, like, when you're doing your thing, to everybody mute themselves? There's too much background noise with everybody not, and then whenever we say the all in favor, unmute.
Okay. Attainment, I'm sorry. Request for use of facilities. The following requests for use of facilities have been received. These requests will require a submission of liability insurance, listing the district as an additional insured prior to usage. In addition, rental fees, incidental charges, lighting, sound, custodial cleanup will be the responsibility of the individual group if applicable. Billy Cook, head baseball coach, is requesting the use of Flaherty Field for approximately 6 games for a summer baseball league. The league will begin June 23rd and end on July 26, 2020.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Pat.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
TSI and ATSI plans. Board action is necessary to approve the TSI and the ATSI relative to the junior and senior high school.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Pat.
Karen, I was
Any
seeing you go
discussion?
faster on the microphone.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Discarding of educational materials. Board actions requested to approve the appropriate discard of unused educational materials from all buildings in the Newcastle area school district.
So moved. Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
How are they?
Wait, go ahead, Tracy.
How are they discarded? By, like, you have that the shredder comes?
No, they're like, if they're thrown away, but to be honest with you, Tracy, we don't really, this is just something that's on there every year in the event that we have outdated textbooks or outdated things that, that are being used, but it's just something we have on there every year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but no, we don't shred them. We just either we give them, we ask the students if they want them or we throw them out. If they're bought from Title I money, students aren't allowed to take them home. So don't ask why, but. Okay, extended school year. Board actions requested in accordance with students' IEPs to provide extended school year from June 9th through August 14th, 2020.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Karen.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Abolish and recreate professional positions. Board action is requested to approve to abolish the following positions: a 5th grade learning support at George Washington Intermediate School, a 6th grade learning support at Newcastle Junior High School, grade 6, a 5th and 6th grade split emotional support at George Washington Intermediate School and Newcastle Junior High School, grade 6, and gifted K-6. Board action is also requested, if I can move on, say, good. Board action is also requested to approve the following created positions. All created positions will be filled by existing staff. 5th grade emotional learning support at George Washington Intermediate School. 6th grade emotional learning support at Newcastle Junior High School, grade 6. Autistic support, Newcastle Junior Senior High School, grades 6 to 12. Gifted, K to 6. Various emotional support and learning support, grades 3 to 6. Media literacy specialist and learning commons coordinator at the Junior Senior High School. 2nd grade, 2 positions at the Harry W. Lockley Early Learning Center. And kindergarten, 1 position at the Harry W. Lockley Early Learning Center.
So moved.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay. 21st Century Canes Program Staffing. Board action is requested to approve the attached list of individuals to the 21st Century Canes Virtual Summer Program, which is an extension of the after-school program payable from the 21st Century Grant, with all positions being contingent upon receipt of the annual funding allotment.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Karen.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Election of a treasurer. Board action should be taken in the following order for the election of a treasurer for the Newcastle Area School District for the year beginning July 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2021. The salary of the treasurer of the Newcastle Area School District should be fixed at $5,570. The bond of the treasurer of the Newcastle Area School District should be fixed at $100,000, and the election of the treasurer of the Newcastle Area School District. So Chuck, you want to refresh us on?
I'm sorry, Deb.
We have to nominate.
So do we
The
do a
nominations right
nomination
now?
and then close nominations?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be Joe Cameron.
Jack?
Okay, so,
Jack Cameron, I mean.
Yep. all right, so somebody right now we're ready to nominations. Does anybody have a nomination for the position of treasurer?
Nominate Jack Cameron.
Second.
Well, no, Stacy, you have a nomination?
Say that again, Chuck?
I said, is there any other nominations?
Yeah, is there any other nominations? Okay, then we have to what, make a motion to close
No,
nominations?
close nominations, right.
Okay, can I have a motion to close nominations?
Motion to close.
Second.
Okay, so then
Vote on
we
it.
go around and it will be by name, correct?
I'm sorry, Stacy, take a roll call or take a vote on closing nominations.
Okay, can I? All in favor, it could be all in favor, right? Okay. Well, any discussion first about the closing nominations? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Now, Joe, do we have Joe do roll call and
By
you
name?
say the name of who you
Yep.
actually?
Okay. Ms. Pascarella,
Mr. Cameron.
Ms. Rankin,
Mr. Cameron,
Mr. Amabel, Mr. Fonatero,
Mr. Camrot.
Mrs. Humphrey,
Mr. Cameron.
Mr. Lyles,
Mr. Cameron.
Mr. Moses,
Mr. Cameron.
Pinella,
Mr. Camrot.
and Mrs. Fleo.
Mr. Cameron.
We move on now, Chuck?
Yep.
Okay, very good. Local audit report. Board actions requested to approve the local audit report for the fiscal year ending June 30th, 2019, as presented by Philip Weiner and Company.
So moved. Karen.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay, settlement agreement. Board action is necessary to adopt the attached settlement agreement.
So moved, Anna.
Second.
second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Personnel Committee recommendation, summer food program. Board approval is needed to approve the following individuals for the summer food program effective as of June 8th, 2020. Summer food coordinator Ashley Maggie, payable at $16 per hour up to 22 hours per week. All others at $15 an hour. Trish Razai, Rebecca Cummins, Roger Phipps, Maureen Scott, Dolores Weinschenk, up to 18 hours per week. Mary Calucci, up to 15 hours per week. Joyce Deck, Roxanne Data, Cheryl Sarbo, Danielle Alizade, Nikki Pizzone, Bernadette Cashier, Marcy Powell, up to 12 hours per week. Tammy Ritchie, Gertrude Worrell, Yoshi Mastrangelo, up to 9 hours per week.
So moved, Anna.
Norm, second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay, Education Committee recommendations. The board actions requested to establish a rate of pay of $20 per hour for extended school year program and approve the following individuals to the staff, the program as needed. Jim Bertolin, Janine DeSalvo, Lisa Heights, and Carrie Popovich.
So moved.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Athletic Committee recommendations, the resocialization of the sports and health safety plan. Board action is necessary to approve the attached resocialization of sports, health, and safety plan.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Karen.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Special board meeting. It will be necessary to schedule the time of a special board meeting to adopt the final budget. We'd like to have a June 30th, 2020 at 12 noon.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
Mark, second. Any discussion? All in
Stacy,
favor?
I just want to make a comment. I will be trying to get on there from work, so I would really appreciate if we can start on time and move through it quickly, because that's the last year of my fiscal year as well.
I
I'll
absolutely
take it.
agree. We'll make sure it starts on time.
It's for a special meeting, so it's to adopt the final budget. So I don't think it
Right.
would take that
So
long.
it won't take that long, but you know what? We will have to, anybody who's going to attend, make sure that maybe about 10 minutes till, you know, you start getting on, so that, you know, in case we have any quirks with the
And if
computer.
anyone wants to come up that day, it's up to
Yeah.
them also. If they
Okay.
would rather come up at 12 noon, we could social distance.
Okay. And any more discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay, that's it for me, Mrs. Fleo.
May I make a comment?
Sure. Oh,
Hey, Debbie,
Yep.
from what I heard tonight, you utilize a lot of your staff, existing staff, to basically fill vacated positions. And I applaud that very much without new hirings. I appreciate that very much.
Thank you, Norman. And I did it all. It was not affecting students' achievement, and that's what makes me feel good about it. We're able to do that.
Well, I believe that very much.
Thank you.
Yep, I agree. I think you did a wonderful job, Deb.
Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Ambrosini will now give the business manager's report.
Okay, I don't know how this number, I don't know if you guys are seeing the contract extension with First Student, but that shouldn't be on the public agenda, because that's what I just told you about. They want to extend it out 5, but I want to save that.
Here, I'll bring it in, Joe.
No. Chuck, do we have to table that? That was an error where it was written. I don't know where Chuck is right now, but
No, I'm right there. No, I'm here.
Chuck, that shouldn't be on this agenda at all. That's just where she has MOI as matter of information. That shouldn't be part of a voting resolution.
Madam President, can it be removed from the agenda?
Yes,
All right, no action is going to be taken on it. It will just be removed from the agenda.
okay.
All right, thank you. The first item are financial reports, and they're presented through May 31st, 2020. They're all listed on Exhibit A. The next item is our treasurer's reports, again through May 31st. They're listed on Exhibit B. The student activity reports are listed on Exhibit C, and at this time, they all require board action. I should have did travel.
So moved.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Or the travel request, there's no exhibit, but I don't, can we take a vote on no travel request? I apologize for this. But there are no travels to be approved. I don't think there needs to be a vote on it. I'm gonna just skip it. I know there shouldn't be a vote there.
Sounds good.
Item 14 are district payments. The following district payments through May 31st, 2020 are presented for board approval. They're listed on Exhibit E, and for the month of May, they total approximately $3.2 million. And at this time, it requires board action.
So moved, Anna.
Do I have a second?
Pat.
All right. Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Item 15 are property tax exonerations. The attached exonerations have been reviewed by the solicitor and meet the qualifications defined by the board. They're all listed on Exhibit F, and at this time, they require board action.
So moved.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Madam President, if I could take the contracts as one.
Yep.
Okay, the first one being Cray Youth and Family Services. Board action is requested to approve the attached two agreements for the period August 15th, 2020 through June 15th, 2021 with Cray Youth and Family. The first program is Cray Challenges. It's secondary alternative education program to meet the needs of our students, and that's listed on Exhibit H1. The second one is Cray Education Center for Private Academic School. It used to be called the Cray Compass Program and the Horizons Program, and that program's listed on Exhibit H2. The total cost for 2019-20 was $367,163, and the cost for that program last year was $378,150. But on the Exhibit H1, there was about a $30,000 savings. So overall, it's about a $10,000 to $15,000 savings in the two programs. The next item is our mailings for Taylor Township tax forms. The cost is 80 cents for each application, which includes the printing, stuffing, and postage. That's listed on Exhibit I. We have the contracted psychologist. Board action is requested to approve the increase in days for the contracted psychologist from 160 to 170, and an increase in the rate of pay from 320 to 330 a day, and it amounts to about a $5,000 increase for the 2020-21 school year, and that's reflected in the budget. The next item is Direct Energy Business Marketing. Board action is requested to approve extending the existing natural gas contract with Direct Energy through October 31st, 2024. The current price is 3.13 per decatherm. The new price is 2.802. And that contract's listed on Exhibit L. The next contract is for special education with the IU to provide services for the 2020-21 school year, and that agreement's listed on Exhibit M. The other contract we have is with First Student, and that was to increase the negotiated price for the 1920 closure from $90,000 to $112,000, and that's also on an attachment. That's on Exhibit N, and that's all I have for contracts.
So moved, Anna.
Second. Anna, Pat.
Any discussion?
Yes. Stacy, maybe this is for Chuck Sapienza. My last official meeting with Cray was June 17th, and I'm leaving the board on June 30th. I retired as president, so should I abstain from the Cray vote and accept all the others, since I don't leave till June 30th?
And Norman, my advice would be yes to abstain. Not that there would be any problems whatsoever, but I think that it would be, it would behoove you to do that. It's simply nothing else for the optics of that. But, you know, I know you don't have a conflict, but let's just make sure that, you know, no one would ever suggest that you do. Yeah, please abstain.
Thank you, Chuck.
It's recorded.
I abstain from Craig.
It's duly noted.
Thank you, Chuck.
Okay,
You're welcome.
thanks, Norm. Okay,
You're
all
welcome,
in
Lisa.
favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
And I have
Okay,
the
and we have
abstention.
one abstention with Norman Moses.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Item 17, board action is requested to approve Rebecca Szymanski to purchase her special sick leave time. The district cost after reimbursement will be approximately $5,000, and that's listed on Exhibit O. It's a special form that needs to go into retirement.
So moved, Anna.
Okay.
Second, Karen.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Insurances, first one being medical. Board action is requested to approve medical insurance through Midwestern Health Combine with Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield and the Rischini Agency as the broker for the 2021 school year, which will take effect July 1, 2020. There's an Exhibit P that's attached, but in 2021, the rate is, our cost in the budget is $3,780,000 plus $850,000 for retirees, and the total cost is $4,630,000.
So moved, Pat.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Next item is board action is requested to approve the school board legal liability insurance with Ohio Casualty and MCM Insurance acting as consultant for the 2020-21 school year. The cost is $18,751, which is no increase from the prior year, and this policy covers discrimination, harassment, unlawful discharges, etc. Coverage includes all employees and members of the board and student teachers.
So moved, Karen.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Next item, board action is requested to approve the voluntary accident medical insurance program with PSBA and special marketing as insurance as consultants at an approximate cost of $675 for the 2021 school year.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Pat.
Second, Tracy.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Board action is requested to approve the unemployment compensation insurance program with PSBA Insurance Trust for the 2021 school year at a cost of $10,000, and those are for administrative fees. The district is considered a reimbursable employer and therefore reimburses the state dollar for dollar for any benefits paid.
So moved, Anna.
Second, Norman.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Madam President, if I could take all the collectors all as well as one.
Yep.
Okay. First one being City of Newcastle will collect the Newcastle real estate taxes at 1.5% commission and all Act 511, Section 679 of our per capita taxes at an annual fee of $12,500. Andrew Senchek will collect Taylor Township, and these haven't changed in quite a while. At a rate of 3% plus anyone that's on installment, there's an extra $200 that he would receive. The delinquent tax collectors that we use at the school district is still the Lawrence County Tax Claim Bureau. And that's for the City of Newcastle and Taylor Township. They earn 5% commission on all collections. The City of Newcastle collects the per capita tax, and that's included in the fee of $12,500. There's tax collector bonds. The City of Newcastle maintains their bond in the office, and they're in the municipal building. Andrew Senchek has his bond with CNA Surety Company, and the County of Lawrence maintains their bond at the county courthouse. At this time, they require board action.
So
So
moved.
moved. Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay, all the tax collectors, for wage, the current tax collectors, as Berkheimer Inc. will collect the City of Newcastle and Taylor Township earned income tax at a commission of 1.7%. The delinquent tax collectors will be Sharp Collections, Berkheimer, and for Taylor Township, they collect their own delinquent wage tax prior to 2011. Anything after 2011, Berkheimer is the collector for those wage tax. The bonds for the wage tax collectors is Berkheimer has a bond that we keep on file that they send annually. Sharp Collections maintains their bond at their district office as well as our office. And the Taylor Township supervisors maintain their wage tax collector bond for their collectors. And at this time, they require board action.
So moved, Anna.
Second.
almost
Any
there.
discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Okay, board action is requested to approve Philip Weiner and Company as the district's local auditor for the year of 2019-20 at an approximate cost of $45,500.
So moved.
Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed?
Our depository, section 621 of the school code, the board must appoint a depository every June. And at this time, board action is required to appoint West Banco as the district's depository for the 2021 school year.
So
So
moved.
moved.
Mark Anna.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed?
Board action is requested to award the attached 2020-21 supply bids. Janitorial supply bids are listed on Exhibit J, and the office supply bids are listed on Exhibit K. And at this time, they require board action.
So moved, Anna.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
And my last item is board action is necessary to allow the administration to seek proposals for a cafeteria van. And that would be paid out of the cafeteria fund.
So
So
moved.
moved. Second, Anna.
Any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All opposed?
That's all I have, Stacy.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ambrosini. Is there any new business to be brought before this board? Chuck would like to have a brief executive session. So, Michael, once you take everybody off, I guess it would just be what, Chuck and the board?
Joe Ambrosini as well.
And
You want me off, Chuck? I think I should stay.
Probably.
I don't have an. I'll get on. I mean, whatever you want.
You don't have to, Deb. I mean, you and I spoke briefly about it.
But I
Okay.
think Debbie removed herself, so I'm
Yeah.
not sure if that is
Yeah, Stacy.
appropriate. I don't know.
I could leave. I mean, I don't have to.
Okay. Well, then go ahead, Deb. I mean,
Take me off? Okay.
as much as I hate to say that.
No, have a good evening. No.
Yeah.
If anyone needs me, I'm available to you. Tracy, wait a minute. Someone has to call Tracy because she's going to have to hear this. So who could call Tracy and put her on their phone?
I'll call Tracy.
Okay, Tracy, I need to leave this meeting, so Stacy's going to call you.
Okay.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
And may I have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
So moved.
May I ask, make a statement? Debbie,
Yes,
please send our respects and congratulations to your entire staff for the ceremony they put on at Tiger Stadium.
I will. Thank you.
Nothing like it.
We'll make
Nothing
sure I
like it.
send that to them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, Deb. Okay, meeting's adjourned.